If you want to have more revenue and better profitability in 2025, take these three things that I used to do running my operations that should help you. First, go back to the previous year, so 2024 in this case, and see exactly what happened with your activity. So many people build their business on just making assumptions. They don't actually go back to the numbers. They don't check those different accounts. They don't check those different service providers and actually measure what really happened. Not what you hoped happened, not what you planned happened, what really happened. Those decisions are baked into your budgets and things like that. So make sure that everything is still happening the way that you hoped or expected that it would. Super important. Second, look at your spend across all of your accounts. Throughout the year, things can get sloppy. People start making decisions, they find ways to close gaps, and you may notice that you've spent more money in certain places that you never intended to, right? I used to always do this. And even now, when I start with new clients or when I was back in corporate and I would start a new role, the first thing I would want to do is get my hands on the GL, look at those accounts, understand where the money is being spent and why, because those can lead to some really great questions and huge opportunities for your business. Third, and probably most important that nobody does, do a pre-mortem of your upcoming year. So everybody's probably heard of a post-mortem, especially after projects where you kind of evaluate what was good, what was bad, what are the lessons learned, and what do we take forward for the next project. But a pre-mortem kind of starts off in reverse. You assume that things are going to happen the way that you want, or you understand what your projects or your goals are for that particular year, and you start trying to think about all of the things that could go wrong or that could start going off the rails that would impact that plan or impact those results. You then try to work through solutions and you think ahead about what you would do if. So it's an amazing opportunity to kind of what if your own business. And the best part about it, and my favorite thing, is that it gives you those key elements to watch, or those like really sensitive areas where, you may not think about them on a regular basis, but you're like, oh, I'm going to have to check that, or I'm going to track that. I can't tell you the amount of times that new KPI tracking came out of like pre-mortem type activity. So those three things should help you be a lot more profitable in 2025. And the best part about it, they are super easy to implement. They don't require any special systems. They don't need any special tools. You already have everything that you need today. The only thing you need to do is carve out the time to be able to do it. And I assure you, it is going to be more than worth it.